Hi guys, this is Nathan Salmon aka Capital Visions, and the reason why I'm doing this video today is very simple. Today's video is going to be about a marketing tool which you're going to need to utilize in order for you to get your business or your communication level, not just on a demographic area of just where you're located, so if it's in a state that you're in or a city or a town, but where you can take your business to the next level. You can take it to a global dimension, and it's an actual piece of software which I utilize on a daily basis to communicate with my prospects, to my network of friends, my network of business builders and top marketers. And it's priceless. It really, like MasterCard says, this is priceless. Now, long gone are the days where if you call up people, leads or whoever it may be, and who are in a different country, where you're going to just be buying from Walmart, a bunch of different, how can I put it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some imagery. International calls, where you're buying from Walmart international calling cards, where you're paying $5 a calling card or $10 a calling card. What you want to do, you want to take your business to the next level and take it, as you can see, global. Have global expansion and have leverage, okay? And this actual tool, this actual piece of software which I've been able to find and utilize is, it's a free service, and it's called a VoIP, as you can see right there, and it utilizes this thing called Voice over Internet Protocol. So you can basically talk for free, you can text chat for free, you can do video conversations, and you can also send files up to the size of 100 gigabytes. You can send through this actual voice over internet protocol. So what I want to introduce you today is Skype. As you can see right there, Skype. You may have seen it around town. You may have seen it on the billboards, people, your friends, your family talking and telling you about it. And I'll tell you what, it has been able to propel my business to the next level. No longer am I going into the supermarkets and trying to pitch people into my business and leaving my business card here and trying to get people to call. I just say, are you on Skype? Are you available on Skype? And so what I'm going to basically today show you is how to basically utilize Skype to your advantage, okay? And how you can basically get in contact with me, because a lot of people have been asking me, Nathan, I know you're very busy. What's the best way I can communicate with you to schedule an appointment and so we can do some consultancy work together? And I'm saying, well, the best way to do it is, because I work on appointment basis only, but from time to time I'm available for Q&A and from time to be able to assist people to expand their business to the next level. The best way to contact me is Skype. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the web. I'm going to type in Skype, okay? And I'm going to go on this first link, which is www.skype.com, which is obviously the official site. And then from there, let me just let that wait for a few seconds, let that load up. And then I'm going to click on right here, the download tab. All these features here tell you exactly what you can do. You can even set up an account where you can call to mobiles. So if you wanted to call my mobile, as you know, it's UK extension 07527 191 665. And the price plan for these actual, for this actual software is fantastic for calling just to mobiles, mobile to mobile, and house phones as well. And so I'm going to click on the download tab here, and the download tab will basically enable me to download, because I've got a Mac. It will load onto my Mac, as you can see right there. Now I already have Skype on my system, so I'm going to close that off, obviously. But that's all you would do. You would sign up for Skype, and then you would input your name. So you'd put your name as your Skype name, if it's Nathan Salmon, or if your Skype name is going to be your business name, Capital-Visions. Okay, so whatever your name or your business name is, that's what you're going to put in as your user account for your Skype. So I'm going to open up Skype, and as you can see, it's right here. And what you're going to do, all you simply would do, if you had it on Mac, you drag it into your applications folder. But what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to double click and open Skype, okay, because it's already installed. Very fast and efficient. So let me just close these things down. Right, and as you can see, I am signing in to Skype. Very efficient. I mean, you can have I've got about 1,000 contacts. You can have loads and loads of contacts. You can stay in touch with business partners, friends. You have logged in. As you can see, I've logged in. Let me just minimize that for a second and just set that to not available as I'm doing this, obviously, this presentation. So as you can see, the first thing which I'll go to is I'd go on contacts at the top of the page, and I would actually click on add a contact, or you can click on search for Skype users, but we're going to click on add a contact. If you want to find me, this is the best way to do it, okay? Let me just, so no one, right, there we go. And so what I'm going to do is, since I've clicked on add a Skype contact, what you want to do is you want to put in capital CAPITAL hyphen VISIONS, capital hyphen visions. Click on the search button, and hey presto, you'll be finding me in a couple of seconds. So as you can see, capital hyphen visions, it's loaded up, and as you can see, my full name there, Nathan Salmon, and Skype name capital hyphen visions, city and country, Manchester, United Kingdom, okay? And all you would simply click on is add contact. Now, due to the fact that I cannot actually put my own contact name in, I cannot actually add my own contact to my list, should I say. So I'm going to click OK, and I'm going to type something like marketing, just to give you an example. So I'll click on marketing for a search. Okay, and let me go to a random person. Let me choose you. You've been chosen. Okay, and I click on add contact, as you can see right there. Now, a pop-up box will appear, guys, and this is what you want to write in. As you can see, send a message to R4 marketing, but it would say send a message to Capital Visions. All you're going to need to do is just say, as you can see, it says, please allow me to see when you're online. Just say, hey, you know, for this purposes, I'll just say R4 marketing. But say, hey, Nathan. Hey, Nathan. This is capital. This is, Sally, or whatever your name is. This is Sally or John or whoever it may be. Please allow me to see when you're online. I've been reviewing your boot camp and videos on the sharing site, on the video sharing sites. I would like to access more of your consultation. Something like that, you know, that will give you brownie points. Whatever you want to say, just say, you know, just state who you are, and then all you would click on was it would be okay. Then I would receive a message, and then it would say, I will receive a message from you to say that you're actually online and you've actually, you know, that you've actually tried to add me as a friend. Okay, then you just click OK there. But obviously I'm not going to send that to that person at the moment. And then you just click close. Then all that would actually happen is it's a free way to text chat or whatever. So I'm going to utilize this and just give you an example. All you do is you click on, you can either call them, like I said, you can either send a file, you can either leave a voicemail, because people actually put their Skype through to the actual cell phones or the mobile phones. But for this purpose, I'm going to actually start a chat with one individual here. And I'll say, hey, Dave, are you free for a consultation? And so I just click enter. And it is as simple as that. And instantly, or in a couple of seconds, Dave will get back to me and say whether he is or whether he's not. And that is a simple part of it, guys. And you know, you can basically utilize this to your advantage, so that when you want to communicate with not just me, but with the people that you're going to be dealing with, this is the best way to actually do it, guys. Okay, so I hope you've gained a lot of value from it, and now you can actually see that you can actually take your business to a global dimension very, very easily and very, very swiftly. Have a great day, guys. This is Nathan Salmon, aka Capital Visions. Thank you very much.